Gotta love the internet. Gotta love it. It's great. Fills me with warm, fuzzy feelings. Yeah.
Savar?
Gotta love YouTube. They're just great. He's dead. You bleed
I
out.
guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. Then give her the Stormbird heart.
What happened?
Well, to my internet, it just. But he died. He bled out. I don't know. My internet just randomly stops sometimes, if that's what you're asking. But he did. He died before she got back. He bled out.
Sagahar didn't make it.
No. He must have bled out from his injuries. Stubborn old man. No.
I wonder how his people will react now.
They'll be sad.
With his thugs.
Really?
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or shadow cars or flea bags. I'm taking it.
You sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys. Huh? Ah, blast it. Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chainscrape. I need a drink.
You need a screw in the brain. Douchebag. He's a
Aaron has
douche.
a bit of a reputation, apparently.
Thank you. You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To chain scrape, then.
Awesome.
Mission accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy how the story unfolds. It's very engaging.
Yeah. Bigger boom. 2 Oscar think hard to build it away. Right parts. Level 8. Pardon me. I don't mean to cough in one's ear or two, but sometimes it happens. You just cough. It's a human thing sometimes we do. We cough when we need it. Man, my wife and I were eating dinner the other night. Not last night, but night before last, I think. And she was eating some corn and got a little piece of it stuck in the windpipe. Scared me to death. I thought I was going to have to try and do the Heimlich maneuver
No
on her.
problem, my southern gentleman.
I thought I was going to have to do the Heimlich maneuver on her or something. I was like, please be careful. It was, Sunday night? I think it was Sunday night. We grilled chicken and made some veggies, or heated up veggies. We didn't make them. We heated some veggies up out of a can. Corn, black-eyed peas, green beans, of that nature.
I had sleep apnea once. Very
Really?
scary. Wet breathing is compromised.
Yeah. I probably got a little bit of sleep apnea. Eventually, at some point, I'm going to have to get some kind of device to help me sleep at night. That freaking bore.
Oi, you're that Nora machine hunter.
Yeah! And I kill machines. Right.
Those boars fall like mosquitoes.
They do, don't they? If you hit them in the head, they do. If you hit them in the butt, they just kind of run from you. Then you gotta chase after them. And try to hit them again in the butt. Gotta shoot them in the butt. Gotta, preferably the head. That's the number one choice. Gotta shoot them in the head.
Stash this away for later.
Gotta go get me a... Gotta collect... 3 horns and a fanghorn rib. Wonderful.
Who needs a rib, said Erond. You need a rib.
Yes. The people are gonna make me a bigger weapon, or a weapon of some kind. The bigger boom. The 2 black ladies, the sisters. We were listening to their conversation in French. They said we'd get them there to make me a weapon or something. A powerful weapon.
The girl in French talked about a spear of some sort.
Yeah. Yeah.
She said if you bring her something, she'll give it for free.
Yeah.
I should have enough charger horns for Della and Boomer now. Just need a rib from that fanghorn they were talking about. Not gonna back down!
That's close.
Stay home.
That's the plan. Why do you say that? Stay home. But, yeah, I'm not really going anywhere today.
Did you tame it technologically?
Yes. She jabbed it with her other end of her staff and, Come on. Okay.
Haytham is an Arabic sounding name.
Yeah, Haytham. Yeah, hide somewhere.
Machine's weak against frost.
That's
Homer
the
said
plan.
Fanghorn should be nearby.
I don't intend on going nowhere today.
Half the time I feel like there's a bot in the chat lol.
Right. Usually I get people, I think they're bots. I don't know. You can never tell these days. They hop on for like a split second and type in some random stupid website. And then they leave. And they have some random crazy name. It'll like, I can't even give you an example, but it'll be a very short website. And it's probably a very bad place to go.
Where's the Fanghorn? Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Oh, that was bad.
Down it goes. Should be able to harvest the rib.
Hmm. Hmm. That was intense.
Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
Yeah.
That was a sick move.
Yeah, it was. I had to charge it.
Find this in my stash later.
Not sure what the green crystals are for yet, but we'll eventually find out.
Can't get over her hair. They nailed it.
Yeah. pretty sick move. Get back to my horse, my charger. All right. They did nail the hair, man. It's really good. Ah.
That's not
It's not her. It can't be. This girl's too attractive. She's got.
PvP is doing a silly playthrough of Skyrim. He doesn't really play it seriously.
Really? PewDiePie is a crazy, goofy guy. He's probably a nice person, but he's goofy. He's a silly man. But I'm sure he's a great guy.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding!
He
Yeah,
just
fair.
makes a mess. He isn't invested in the story or characters.
Version of blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Aw.
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
What about a rope caster?
She likes things that go boom.
Mm-hmm. Home button.
Is that spear his melee weapon?
I don't know. It's a weapon she throws.
Do you wield it like a staff or throw it?
She throws it. It's a prototype spike thrower. Built by Dayla and Boomer, this weapon can launch an explosive spikes that detonate after a short delay. Spikes must be thrown at full draw in order to penetrate armor. So I'm guessing she throws them. But I don't see it.
But the weapon stays in your hand and shoots spikes.
Maybe.
I guess we'll see it in action soon enough.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, she throws it.
Hey, Savior! I hear you're the one to thank for taking care of those bristlebacks?
Yep.
Much obliged.
You're welcome.
And then it respaws in your hand.
Mm-hmm. Apparently she's carrying multiple of them in her pouch.
Easy there.
Redhead in the red grass, perfect camouflage.
Yeah, right? It just kind of blends in with the grass.
They're right. I must borrow the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Carja Horn. Everyone's the embassy store soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Hey, that's her. Is that?
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Slicing Shredder Gauntlet. A Kharja weapon that uses tear ammo to slice enemies. Hold weapon drawn before firing to tear into enemies longer. Each catch charges the shredder and increases its damage. Wow. Explosive Tripcaster. Knockdown Sharp Shot Bow.
A fine trade. Come back to me.
Whoa!
Sound like some.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Let me go up to. I ain't got the money for it, but I want to see what kind of armors they have over here. If I able to look at it. Okay, I can't even get over there right now. Wrong button.
You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Larovic mentioned the eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk, searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more eclipses are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
May the sun bless you. Let's go down here and talk to Aaron.
Just read Aloy was born April 4th, 3021.
Wow. 3021? Good God.
The odds.
Of what? Falling on your ass?
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
I am 1031 years older than her. Who's her daddy, Lo?
Alright, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need. Ask away.
She was cloned.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse.
Hey, it's the guy who didn't need ribs, Lo.
But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know,
Ursa was his sister.
Since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
Ursa was his sister. She died in the first game.
What do you know about the embassy?
Not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the west. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stuff...
I need to read about this Battle of Eclipse they keep referencing.
Yeah.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Erend wants to join her so bad.
Yeah, he's fond of her.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tenakth up there.
Yes, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Carja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Carja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Carja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor.
We're that for a while.
We still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
I bet that wood's slippery when it's wet outside. Trying to go up.
Soldier?
Sir?